I ain't tripping. It's legit. I think she's gonna join. I think she's gonna join Luffy or anything.
No, I want her to go to the. I don't know if you watch Ian Reed's bingo predictions. This
Yeah.
I won't put you right. I won't put them. If Boa does that could possibly open up that can make a name for why Kuma sent Luffy to Amazon Lily.
Okay.
Because we got to see him flat and flashback. But Amazon Lily. I'm starting to think he probably went to Amazon Lily with Dragon in the past. And
you got.
while we're saying Luffy to Amazon Lily, if anyone could, Dragon had a connection with all the world. Who I can him, son. So I want that. I want that to be a thing. I want Luffy. I want Boa to go.
Yeah, that was gonna be my question. If you
she could end
Dragon
up
being the one
I want her first stop
that was finessing the old snake lady on Amazon Lily.
Questions that we've been needing answers for a long time.
And are you on the?
Go ahead.
Go on. No, I was gonna ask. Are you on the same wavelength of people thinking Luffy's mom is was Amazon?
Okay.
It's very possible. Very possible. I don't know how true, but it's very possible.
Wait.
That was gonna be my
Rayleigh Shaki
question.
from Amazon.
If you had Dragon being the one that was finessing the old snake lady on Amazon.
Clearly.
No.
When did that come about? When did that?
Not Granny Neon, but the one that's supposedly dead, or that the one before Boa. The one that's before Boa, then Shaki, then Granny Neon type shit. So I want to know who it is before Boa.
Wait. Rayleigh Shaki from Amazon Lily?
Yeah. Yep. Rayleigh. Yeah, I thought you knew that. Yeah.
When did that?
Don't remember. I remember everything else you're saying with Rayleigh. I don't remember Shaki being there.
To Amazon Lily. Yep. And stop Blackbeard from fucking with Boa. Remember when Boa and Ray was like, yo, even if I was in my prime, I might have. Right when he's saying that in the panel, Shaki's sitting there. She has a title card bubble, and it's like Shaki. And it's like former Amazon Lily Empire Empress. She was former Cat Pirate Empress.
Yep. Remember. I remember everything with Rayleigh. I don't remember Shaki being there. That's crazy.
He was there.
If not, just look at the SBS that tells you that the SBS that goes over the same. The SBS talks about Shiki and talks about Mihawk not trying niggas and shit. It's he also talks about the lineage factor of the not lineage factor, but the lineage of the Empresses. And we know there's four recorded in history that we have. One of them is we don't know. That's the one before.
Reese says he might be able to jump on that.
That's the one that probably might be Luffy's mom.
Even if that's either Luffy's mom.
What are you looking forward to seeing on this next topic coming up?
That's the secret.
I'm on that bullshit.
Okay.
I'm on that bullshit. I'm on that bullshit. Yep. And I have a crocodile agenda too. That's not in the agenda. Theory I got revolving around.
Fair enough. Reese might be able to jump on later and join this too.
Oh, that'd be great.
Sure. So what are you looking forward to seeing on this next chapter coming up?
More in between the giant kid and Colin, and he called out to it's a typical. They're like, oh, you're weird and all that type of thing. You meet someone that can be like, hey, there's a guy who can kind of tell you how to get back to the old ways. It sounds low.
So the
it is difficult. Right? Like he's a kid who's an eyeball. What does it happen? He runs the person. Like he gets you back to your old ways. He needs Loki. He needs Loki. They've been calling him a weird weirdo. They've been calling him every name in the book. Luffy respects him. Yeah, makes sense.
It's strange. So the pacifist kids are bullying him for wanting to be a war.
Yep. Isn't that crazy that the bullies are the nerds? The bullies are the nerds. Why you talking about nerds, bro? I've been trying to tell people. I tell my kids, I fight all nerds.
It's all good.
Just as bad.
It's all good. Ain't none of them smoke. I'm not tripping. Nigga.
Yeah, they bored.
Yeah, not even bullying. That's kind of bullying for real. That's just like, you just teasing.
Mm-hmm.
That's really what that is. You're not even bullying. To me, I don't care what nobody says. I could be wrong. You can call it mental abuse for sure, but bullying ain't for real. So you really let it. I'm making it think be your way, and it's like, I just need this bullying. Like, I watch if I crack,
but no,
that's
I'm
cool. That's cute.
Yeah.
That's real cute. It's a problem when like snap the book up. You know what I mean? Let me break your pencil. You know, wedgie, get nigga a wedgie tape. Now we're full on. This is classic HBO bullying right here.
That's it. Yeah.
Right.
That's
I said classic.
That's fact. But no,
Colin probably raised his sword like this and the nigga jump. I said that like the nigga shit himself. Like, that's really loud.
Yeah. Because he's gonna do that. But he's still gonna walk off because they're probably gonna say something about like, his mom or like his dad or something like that. You know, typical kid shit and all that weird ass shit. I wish he would smack all of them because they are weird. I was happy when Luffy was here because I'm like, what the fuck are we doing here? All these motherfuckers are fucking lames. They're all lames.
Yo, wait. Now I'll say this right. I bet you when he happens with Colin, his mom does pick on him. Mm-hmm. Like he probably I think he's done that to maybe some of the kids before, and he probably does get in real trouble. The only reason he get in full real trouble, he got Colin out of it, is because Luffy's the emperor. You know what I'm saying? So I can see them say, I can see her. That's why he doesn't even go to school. They kind of imply that he skips.
Yep.
He's a delinquent. My son skips school to go do
whole delinquent.
If I go to school, I'm gonna do this. This nigga gonna pick. Mom's gonna get on that bullshit, knowing full well when we get home we can train and shit. Mm-hmm. So just to make sure I don't gotta go through that, I'm just not gonna go to school. I'm not gonna give a fuck for real.
Whole delinquent.
I'm not. Go.
Yeah.
Son is at the bar. Son is at the bar and like, yo, get some food for your mom. For you and your mom. Like, oh, thank you. Like, that's what he's doing. He's openly at a bar, skipping school. Like, that's legit. That's legit, bro. Like, that's legit. What's that?
I want to be there. Yeah. I respect it, man. Like, of all my kids, I think Colin is the most interesting. I don't care if the other giant kids, they're scared, they're nerds, they don't respect where you're like, I'm like, bro, I ain't got nothing for it to you.
Super influential when it comes to this art.
Let's move on.
Plus, a lot of none of the kids, he got names for none of the other kids. College,
they're not important. Everyone loves names, but they're not.
That's why
we got the names for him. He is the most important.
No, you're right. I think Colin will shift the tide. I think he's super influential when it comes to the art in the future of it. They just have to lay it out.
Who's more influential? Is it me or Colin?
You say you or Colin?
Really want to see. I do really want to get this amazing information.
Exactly right.
I feel like whatever Robin Lee,
you had to give that one. Oh my god!
When I ask dumb questions like that, there is.
I don't want to tiptoe around these news. I want to like just dive deep first into some new shit.
For sure.
Out of that 400-year gap. I want to do some nitty gritty. Fuck all this. Oh yeah, they got put this in the part of this.
I really want to see. I do really want to get to this amazing information that's in this library. I feel like whatever Robin reads is about to be like major. Like I don't want to tiptoe around we already talked about. I want to like just dive deep first and some shit out of that 400-year gap. Like, I want to get to the nitty gritty. Fuck up. Oh yeah,
I think
Vega.
Chopper's power.
Power up.
Chopper's getting his power up right now. Chopper's a doctor, so his power up comes through gaining more knowledge. You get what I'm saying? Like that was his whole time skip. He was able, the fact. He was learning through their library because they were way more advanced than he gave them credit for. And now we're here on Elbaf and he's reading ancient knowledge. Like he's getting that shit. Like he's getting the vintage script.
Awakening his brother.
Like I think he's gaining the power up now. Even if it's the power through just you doctoring better. Yeah, I'm gonna get some of that. Like he hits the Chopper's double proven Elbaf. Like where they what the roots or the origin of it is. So, you know what I mean? Because we still don't know, and I still think there's more to untangle. I mean, more to unbottle that.
Yeah. How can Chopper, what's it called? Awaken his devil fruit. What does that look like? What does that mean?
I think Chopper awakens the devil fruit. He should be a larger. Okay, you see the form that he has when he's like doing the there's this one form he has where he has like it's called arm point. Yeah, it might be called arm point. I think it's gonna be a larger version of that. Like it's gonna be a monster. Like, it's like Monster Point as we see, but kind of skinnier and it's because remember a zone form is technically like Rob Lucci's original form as a leopard is the bone form. He's extending down that form because of the 6 powers and the art he has.
Yeah,
I think, and that's why when he goes into his awakening form, it's not like a big brawling leopard, but can still amp his body up to the. I think Chopper's going to become the same way. I would hope that Chopper is pink, like the Hogoromo thing. Chopper to get a pink one of those, so that would match up with his his outfit and shit. That would be dope for Chopper.
I think what old Chopper's power is just him being more important to the story. I'm not trying to slander him or anything, but
that wasn't slander. I definitely understood that coming from you.
It's like, bro, I get it. Remember after he came out of post time, I mastered all myself. We have seen literally 2 forms since in Island. If I get Kung Fu Point for a form one more time.
Yeah, guard point and Kung Fu point. And he's done the big brawl heavy point. Those 3 were his main points.
Oda has killed the Mon Point form for me. Because remember when Usopp complimented, like you took away what he would, and I think you need to get away from that. You need to give him a very scary form or something like that. Something he control, because that's what made Monster Point when it first happened so cool. He couldn't control it. Now he controls it. Everything's lame. He's dancing and he gets beat up by a bunch of kids. Like I'm like, bro, what did you get this form for? And then you can only have it for 3 minutes. It's like, yo, you really didn't. But that's the point that Caesar Clown tried to tell him. Is like, you really didn't train anything. You just kind of the hedge. Like, I want to be able to help people, but not in control. And that's not pirate shit. That's why when you take this oath, it's all or nothing. You can't be the queen. That's what Chopper does all the time. Uso does the same thing too. So like, I can't even get mad at him. They're hedges. They're both hedges, bro. And even with Nami, I love Nami, and I know Reed loves Nami, but this is why I can't get behind the whole conquerors hockey type. Because I'm like, Nami's a hedge. Nami hedges all the time. Nami's a waverer. Remember, in Skypiea, she wrote a waiver. So, like, I'm like, yo, you waver all the time. That's not what a conqueror is. A conqueror is non-wavering.
I mean,
everything. That's not
what a lot of you that scene with Ulti, a whole lot of non-wavering going on right there. So I
agree. But Usopp has the same. Usopp had that same moment even way back in Alabasta, when he stood up to the girl. But that's not makes you a conqueror. That's why I can't get behind the coward. I get all feats, I get all this other stuff, but not that I can't go to Nami. I love that she has Zeus.
I wouldn't directly compare the Alabasta moment that Usopp had to Nami's moment in One Piece, because those two different vibes, for real. But I see why you're paralleling. I'm okay with it. I do think it's I get what you're saying.
It's just like I just see them always as that person where it has to be death is at the door, but you insult Luffy, doesn't matter. I'm standing up for Luffy. Because if it's about their safety, they will drop everything to I'm like, all right, that's cool. We got it. That doesn't make you a conqueror. Like, that's why Usopp getting conqueror does make sense, but it doesn't make sense. Because I'm like, when has he ever shown that type of energy? Besides fighting Luffy, that's the only time. He's not gonna find Luffy in Elbaf.
Let me ask you a question. And I'm only asking this as a concerned one, because I am concerned for our families. So we're trying to drive Oda in the corner, and we shouldn't, right? Because when people like to say things like, "Oh, I don't see this person conquer," or I like, even with Blackbeard, you don't see Blackbeard as a conqueror, right? So what is the defining metric for conquerors that defines whether a person can or cannot have it? So Oda hasn't gone over yet, and I don't think us as a fandom should be saying that neither. But we do. So where do we draw the line? What is like, all right, this guy's conquering, this guy is not. What are we saying? Because Garp told us we had to be born with this shit. We don't know who Kobe's parents are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He has it.
We know who a lot of people, we don't know kids' parents. We don't need anything to know who kids' parents are. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Momonosuke's parents had Congress Haki. Momonosuke had Oden, so Momonosuke should have it. He should have at least wakened it in one. He ain't seen none of that. So why doesn't he have it, and these other people do have it? And what's the defining thing for us to say a motherfucker can have it and a motherfucker can't? I'm telling why we kind of beat around, like I'll say Cracker's a company crave for it, and I actually have on panel in context evidence for Cracker being a conqueror. Like literally, when he's fighting, the homies are literally saying Cracker in yeah. They're saying that it's overwhelming, and he says the hockey between Cracker and Luffy, it's too overwhelming. We can't get in between that fight, or we can't get close to them. That's what the homies are saying on panel in the official color. It's really coming off of their clash.
I remember.
Now, and Cracker is also Big Mom's son, and Katakuri's brother. So him not being a conqueror, even if you look at how Cracker introduces himself to you when he says Cracker, to me he just seems like a kid that's for real. He has the same energy. So why is it? Like I said, that's contextual evidence. I would tell him if Cracker's a conqueror. He would tell me, bro, there's no way. Like it sounds like the craziest thing in the world to say Cracker's a conqueror. But I'm confused on, like Rayleigh says, Conqueror's hockey is the power to overwhelm. Yeah. So when I read the homies saying, hey, Luffy and Cracker, we can't get between them because their hockey is overwhelming. With Red Lightning in the background of the panel, what the am I supposed to think going on here? This is why we talking about the fandom of One Piece, how we comprehend certain should be like a little crazy. And this is not even at none of y'all. This is bringing a question. The final point of a conqueror to us is the fandom, because I have not been able to full thing that's in common with every conqueror. Yep. We could say they died with a smile, or whatever bullshit we want to make it their head, but I promise you I can find the conqueror that ain't doing that. Yeah. But it's a conqueror though. Yeah, because I think Buggy might get conquerors, but Buggy runs, does all that stuff. That'd be Oda's way of writing. Buggy getting conquerors. Buggy still got up to Shanks. Yeah, I seen on Twitter somebody was like, "Oh, these are all the conquerors in the show so far," and I said, "Who dropped this list? Like, where do you an official list? I thought you made this up after you watched it and you get the impression of who you think is the conqueror." But did Oda drop this? Is this in an SBS? interview? Did he 10 question this shit? Like, cause I never seen him say that, and I'm so old. I'm telling you, Cracker is not a conqueror. I, lo and behold, will tell you it's a conqueror. Cause like I said, I can't. I just don't see why he's not a conqueror. Luffy himself was even confused as fuck when he got.
He thought it was conquerors. Yeah.
And then he's like, then he thought it is, but that's because Luffy had it amounted to that feat. But then he later gets the same feat, the same thing Cracker does to the homies. He does while having a conqueror's clash with Katakuri, which means that Luffy grows that level during the fight, grows past it during the fight. So, and that's the point. He fights two people with bounce bigger than his own. Yep. So his goal is to grow fight. Even remember when he first started fighting Katakuri, he didn't give a fuck. After a while, Katakuri was like, "Yo, I accept you. You are strong. I do. You 10 toes for it. Let's fight." I'm just saying, what tells us that a motherfucker ain't a conqueror and is a conqueror? So, because if we're going off of, like I said, what Nami did, I know you don't get it. You ain't buying it, Zaza. But Jinbei, every time I see Jinbei talk about hockey, it's really fuck. But when we talk about Nami having hockey, all of a sudden it's a gag. We call that a gag. And Oda has brought his gags too. Yeah. So it's like I bet like after a while, dang, he showed Black Lightning on him, So I think she can be a car. But that I don't want to harp on it too crazy.
No. I get what you're saying.
Us as a fandom, until Oda does. I honestly think it's open for anyone to be a conqueror until Oda.
When I talk about conquerors, I'm talking about what I think is a conqueror. See, the fandom problem is that they're trying to be right all the time. I'm trying to say when I think of a conqueror, when I think someone who's up there like that, I don't put Nami there. Nami is a person. She got that, but she's never the type of person who's like, yo, I'm out this shit. That's when I think of a conqueror. I think, yo, even if you don't like it, I told you this time.
ABK says,
my kid's always about it. He's ready to.
He said, give Bellamy conquerors too, because his underlings were terrified.
I gotta give him that. Type of confidence. I think being a conqueror is really more about confidence than about anything else. It's about, yo, do you believe yourself? You about to do this shit? That's cool.
AB says, and I believe this is in reference to Kezi's comment. He said, "Give Bellamy conquerors because his underlings was terrified of him."
Nah, we're not doing that.
I don't think conquerors works just off of fear, because he said Nell had conquerors. I don't
yeah, that's why I'm like, we're
pulling the fear. Like, fear is not the thing that makes you a conqueror. In that case, there's a lot of characters in One Piece that struck fear in people. Mm-hmm. A lot of people.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to make it. I think fear.
I feel like you're into it.
Yeah, I think. I want to explain that to some people that read that or hear it.
Gooper says
that serious. Because
Gooper says, then Don Creed will be
from somebody that's watching our live, and I probably was trolling, joking, and they took me completely seriously, and I had to re-explain my point. And read videos in the comments, I had to go and explain what I meant.
Yeah.
I was trolling with Zah. Somebody mistook me, so I gotta explain. Give a whole breakdown. And my boy ABK told me about responding to everybody in the comments. At some points you gotta respond to.
Gooper says
it's too much.
Gooper says, yeah, then Don Creed would be a conqueror.
Don Creed can be a conqueror. Honestly enough, he can be, because even TCV version, when they revealed Don Creed, when they show us Don Creed again, and he's on Hachinosu, if you not the version, but TCV version, Viz doesn't have it. TCV does.
So,
and this is all
none of you two believe that Enel has conquerors.
These comments in the same ambition of a true warrior, like the true warriors, they won't stop. The people, the real ambition of the true warrior, never stop. And showing you Don Creed, Gin, and Pearl. So if you wanted to say Don Creed made a comeback and he probably got conquerors, I wouldn't be mad at nobody saying that. That's a theory that you got. Will it happen? I don't know, but I'm not mad at the thought.
None of you two believe that Enel has conquerors today?
You know, a lot of people believe if he comes back, he might get it, he might have it, but no one actually believes he like. I've never heard him say
No.
I've never had to combat that.
I think Anel
no one says that.
is gonna be superb.
Armament when he comes back. Get armament.
Yeah, I think that's it. Conquer, I don't know because Anel doesn't show. He's just abrasive and arrogant. I don't know if that compliments towards what I'm talking about when I talk about conquerors.
But you know who? That's Kid.
That's true.
Kid.
That's true.
That's true. See, this is why I said there's no one thing that makes him a conqueror. Oda plays with this shit, and now just because we've seen certain people, we're like, oh, if they don't got what they got, you're not a conqueror. But Oda has introduced conquerors. We don't even know all about them, so we don't know what's going on.
You know who I wouldn't be surprised would have conquerors hockey? I know a lot of people. Moria. The motherfucker survives everything.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
I see Moria having conquerors. He's fought against Kaido. He's been in the world. I just think he's lost. I think he lost it when he lost his crew and all that type of stuff. If Moria took this shit seriously, Moria could have fucking conquer hockey. No, Reed doesn't hate Thriller Bark.
It's not that people
Moria
fear
has
God.
been through the gauntlet.
It's that God. It's not that people fear God.
I'm
it's
okay.
That God is feared.
As far as like him being on screen and in the story, I'm okay with it. The reason I didn't. You did like they did a lot of coming around for the comics.
Yeah, it was a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
It was a lot. No,
yeah.
a lot.
Like,
I'm saying Moria the
Halloween theme. Yeah, exactly. I could see Moria having conquerors.
It's
nigga
not
pulled
that
up Hachinosu by himself, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, Coach?
It's not that people fear God. It's that God is fear.
Like to see that and to think that he can't be a conqueror. I'm like, teachers like that. Last teachers like that I know now has been like what teach. I mean, not teach. Doflamingo and what Kaido. They're the only two people that given skill line. They're conquerors. So if I was to go off for what I see in context, I'd say, hey, and that was gonna come back and be a conqueror. You know what I'm saying?
I'll put money on that today.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that, Coach. Not at all. I ain't mad at that at all, gang. It's something I just think, hey, like does he have like this? Like if you're telling me you go back and watch Sky Peel, you can see that he conquers in demeanor. Yeah, he has a conqueror demeanor. Yeah, for sure. I'm all for that. But is he like legit doing conqueror hockey beats? He did nothing like that in that arc.
Yeah. He was he lost his spirit. Like that's what I'm trying to say. I was like, before he fought Kaido, I could see him getting conqueror. Now he's such a broken man. And you know what? I was talking on Discord. I was like, people were like, why do people hate Thriller Bark? I was like, you should hate Thriller Bark because Thriller Bark is
it's crazy to say that.
It really is a glimpse of Luffy. Luffy become complacent. He lost. That Moria is what Luffy could become, and that's a tall tale for everyone because he's out there. He's just collecting no will. He's no will or drive. Moria is what Luffy could become. Like that's a crazy thing I read Oda did. I realized Oda did.
He still has will and drive. He's just on the back burner. I wouldn't say it takes away his will and drive because if it does, then he can't be a conqueror. I would say that he just got. He wanted to conquer. Like remember the guy in the Ace flashback when the guy met him and he was like they met the pirate and the guy told him that he got a crew beaten by Gold Roger basically.
Yeah.
And then
the
guy at Conquerors Hockey basically he was a filler character. He basically had Conquerors. Top there and everything. Yeah, I think it's more like that where he had the will and drive. The problem is just like he lost. You know what I'm saying? So he got a little, he got complacent. Yeah, that's he got. He lost and then he went back to the old. Same thing for Crocodile. I guarantee you, Crocodile probably decided to go to Alabasta after White.
Yeah,
probably what happened.
Because. Remember, even in the SBS, they said, Oda said, the rise was just like Luffy. What happened? They hit a fucking wall.
You said that earlier, Buka says Moria
and they
It's
never
what
recovered.
Luffy
They
could
never
have
recovered
been
from
if
that
he
shit.
lost
It's
everything.
One Piece is really a
So I
story
think
tale
about
of
that
what
shit.
dragons are. And I think Crocodile, like, why did Crocodile lose? It was a Crocodile was beating people because of the devil fruit. It's never been tested. Luffy tested all that bullshit.
I don't agree with
Uh,
that, but
it's crazy you said that earlier, Josh, because Grouper says Moria is what Luffy could have been if he lost everything a while ago, right before you that spill.
that's Oda told us that. Oda drew out an SBS for Luffy's timeline.
Yep.
Good timeline and a
And the
good and a
bad
bad
time.
timeline, like the
Yeah.
future. And in the bad timeline, Luffy looks like a good timeline at that age. Luffy got Gus like the bad timeline. The nigga look like a beat up version of Vegapunk, the young version of Vegapunk, bro.
Yep.
So it's like, all right, you get it when you don't make it. That's what Oda has also said in this as well. People in One Piece, like they're able to, that's why we see Kobe and completely different. It's all about your choices, your aspirations, your willpower. So yeah,
Any
real
other
life.
characters you want to see
Coach 5 years ago, and he's probably skinny ass nigga. You know what I mean? Probably Coach probably swole as hell. They went on that, you know what I mean, vitamin water, muscle milk. You know what I mean? Vegan and shit. Eat steak when it's, you know what I mean? Get a pay raise and shit. You know what I mean?
Bro, wait,
You're right.
Yeah,
sure. Most deaf.
Yeah.
I figured. I thought so. Thank you.
Any other characters you want to see conquer Saki?
Smoker.
Sabo. Smoker Sabo.
Yes, I already feel like Sabo has it, so I'm not really too.
Oda hinted at Sabo.
Yeah.
He didn't officially say it yet. He said it. He said for ASL, they can never explain it. And it was like a long ass list. Right?
I got
the reason why they can never be on the same
like
thing
it's
they're basically their will and drive.
And Sabo, I think both of them are definitely gonna get it.
Basically,
that's why I'm not choosing Sabo, because I'm like, that's an easy pick. But if you choose someone,
Fuji, you know the Fuji agenda. I gotta go. I know. I can't even say Fuji yet. Fuji for sure. I can see Fuji being the Conqueror for sure. So
yeah, most def. I got honestly, I feel like it's a mute point for Fuji and Sabo. I think both of them are definitely gonna
yeah,
get
that's
it.
what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm not
Fuji, Sabo, and Mihawk. Fuji, Sabo, I want to say, and Jinbei. The 5 of them, I want to for sure have conquerors without a doubt or argument in my mind. I tell myself they already have it. I'm just waiting for Oda to confirm. So yeah, he already hinted at it and played with it with Jinbei. Same thing with Fuji. Same with well, he hasn't with Smoker yet. He hasn't with Croc. I forgot what the other person I said. Nah, he's already pretty much played with Sabo as well. So yeah, most of the characters I'm saying he kind of already did with Conqueror. If Nami gets it, we even.
No. But you know who I would you know who I would want to see get it, but I know, like, crazy, not crazy, but it's just like why does he need it? Lucci. I like Lucci. That would.
Oh yeah, Lucci could be a conqueror.
Lucci could be. Because you think about Lucci is just one of those dudes who trains and gets better at his devil fruit, and no one gives him a lot of credit the way they should. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker awakened fucking Zoan and didn't lose his mind. Lucci's really a prodigy out here. Lucci's really out here.
I like that point. The awakened is Zoan and didn't lose his mind. I don't want to say just that can make you a conqueror for sure, but the fact the fights that he fought on Egghead, and he wouldn't even go on Yugi, bro. Like stayed. Like think about this. Zoro cut Kaido and was like, dang, I gave it all I got, and you didn't even fall on me. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even make you take a knee off your feet. Zoro did that to Lucci. It wasn't all he had, but it was like, that's impressive for you to get hit by a full 3 slashes out of a sword style attack, and then you're still standing.
So,
like, conscious too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, that's kind of, to me, that's a big note. And the most impressive that would lead me to Conqueror is his cover story. Because his cover story, he got beat. They left Ennie's lobby. He was already like hurt, and it showed that that his men in CP9, all the other CP9 agents, they fucked with him and got admiration towards him. They helped him. They got him to a doctor to get it right. Then Lucci spent time with his actual crew.
Yeah.
And then after spending time with his crew, they sent people after them. And his men whooped their ass. Yep. And then he went back to the niggas and said, yo, y'all sent me this after, so you come back and fuck with y'all. And then they reinstated the whole crew and put him in CP0.
Yeah.
And he's damn near the leader of CP0 now. So, like, they kind of saved Conqueror. They just didn't give him the fucking Conqueror shit.
That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'm trying to say.
If he was a captain, he damn near. He looked good right now. You know what I'm saying? If he was the captain of Cypher Pole, he looked good as fuck right now. I ain't gonna hold you. He just don't look good when you meet Zoro and Luffy on their head. That's besides that's not it. Good. Remember, go ahead.
No, I'm saying people go like, "Oh, Zoro." I was like, but he didn't fall when Zoro. He literally said that, and then what was the first thing he worried about? His boy. Like, I was like, "Yo, that's kind of tough." Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he moved like a captain. I'm into Law on that, but Law not a conqueror. You know, he doesn't have to be a conqueror. But I would say if you want Law to be a conqueror, real. But I made my peace with that a while. If they came out and said Law game conquers Agi, I would be surprised. Law has that.
I feel like Law older too much. He would give him that. I think if I always say there are three people who would make the story about Luffy, Sabo, Law. Those are three people who make, because Law has massive main character energy. Massive.
Yeah, the only part of Law being a conqueror to me is his ability to attract strong.
Yeah.
His crew isn't strong, or there's no strong
credit to somebody that
I'm saying Beppo is cool, but you know. But you don't actually got anyone that's known to be strong.
His crew was terrible, bro. Like remember we had that whole conversation. His crew was terrible. Like we really the Heart Pirates are one of the worst worst generation crews. I think Kid's crew has just to kill it. Kid's crew has Law's crew beat just because
I say this. I don't want to be disingenuous to Law's crew because Law, Luffy, and Kid, I think their crews are just stronger than most Kid generation crews. Probably besides Blackbeard. So I rank them like Law's crew maybe fourth on the list. They're not the worst generation. The worst generation. The generation. Only you said worst. You said the worst generation. So I'm
when I talk about worst. I'm talking about the top three. It doesn't matter because one, we don't know who it is. The only crew we really
that's wrong. We know about Drake's crew. Drake's crew Sword. He's the captain. It's Sword.
Okay.
See, that's why. But this is why I don't know what you see when you say it. This is how I'm looking at it. I'm thinking about it like this because watch this. If I talked about Sword and really wanted to. I want to. We're talking worst generation. Sword does consist of that. They're not of the worst generation, but Drake is, and we know Drake don't really got. Those are probably pirates. Those are Marines. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I think he was saying that Fuji is going to be a victim for something later. But I had 2 points. The first point.
So Drake's crew is probably filled with sword members. He's captain of Sword. We see Kobe, Gruss, Kajaku, but Drake's captain.
First thing I was going to say.
I do want to put that there.
Everything I was saying about
Rob
in the beginning, I fully agree with. To the fact that
I think he was saying that Fuji is a victim.
I would have believed Oda.
But I had
And Egghead, if he had told us that Lucci was a conqueror,
yeah, that's your boy, bro.
He's
today,
getting at me. When you see shit
I
like that,
don't want to hear that Lucci's a conqueror unless
first
he
thing
gets
I
another
was gonna
power
say,
boost because he took too many
everything
L's.
I
So
was
like
saying
getting
Rob in the beginning, I fully agree to the fact that it
the L's is his power boost.
I would have believed Oda and Egghead if he
No.
That's not that Lucci would conquer then because everything like fit though. Today, I don't want to hear that Lucci conqueror unless he gets another power boost because he took too many L's. So like,
No, I see what you're saying. I'm saying he needs to do something prior to that to deserve that boost.
The L's is his
That's
power
what I'm
boost?
saying.
No, Conqueror's Hockey. You're not hearing. You can think Conqueror's Hockey is a power mark for anything, but it is in the power system. So if you say you can't see Lucci getting Conqueror's Hockey unless he gets another power, that's literally that don't even make sense because Conqueror's Hockey is a power.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if he would like that.
He needs to do something to that to deserve that boost.
Oh, that's fine.
No, I was just saying if
something else in CP0 outside of Lucci, there's other things he could do to help out with a bunch of things in the world. I mean, and I think it's easy to have that play out. And like we know Lucci's gonna be active, fighting a war and all that, and whatever it is. Not saying that I want him to get it where that he's good. I'm just saying if it's not.
I don't know if you like that.
No, I don't really care for it. If he did have it, I know he's on crazy. Like, Oda's not gonna get it. He's not gonna have crazy feet with it. The title says, "Oh yeah, so you have Conquerors too." Somebody would just note to it, and then we move on. I don't think we harp on it for us to sit here and be like, "Oh shit, he just did. He just did. Oh my god!" Like I don't think it's gonna be a crazy feat like that. This is when a lot of now certain feats. Generalizing the fandom, not talking about Zuko or Zaza or any that matters, but a lot of the fandom now people are going to get feats. I feel like Oda has done enough to where he's showing you big time major stuff, and then he's showing you how I can really give you a little mini small feat like this, and we can move on from the story. And it's like it never even happened. Like even to this day, the same gag moment. We're moving in the story. That never even happened. You get what I'm saying? So Oda throwing it for anybody, and they can get it, and it could be like it didn't happen because Oda doesn't probably doesn't have to use it. You get watchers. Me saying they get different from me saying they get coach. See the issue? You see that? So you don't gotta have everybody going crazy. You could just have some people.
No, yeah, I was just saying I wasn't sure you would be too fond of that idea. I feel like it might push against the Smoker thing.
It's a little feat. I mean, not a crazy power up. It's just a feat easy to get somebody saying it. Like you could be in a prison cell and not.
No, not that part. Because I already believe that Smoker's gonna get conquered. I already believe Oda's gonna do his thing. My statement was more so when we originally said that Smoker wouldn't get as strong as.
Oh, yeah, I was just saying I wasn't sure if you would be too fond of that idea. I feel like it might push against the Smoker agenda.
It would big up the Smoker agenda because Rob Lucci somebody that's going to get the Smoker definitely got it. That's how.
No, not that part. I already believe that Smoker's going to get caught. I already Oda's going to do his 10 thing. My statement was more so when we originally said that Smoker can get as strong as Rob Lucci.
I've already passed that because Smoker is a Logia. You get what I'm saying? So Logias already are. He's not what's it called? Not a myth, like some crazy ancient one. He's just his own. That's why they showed it with him. It's like they're gonna show crazier shit later. You know what I'm saying? So watch when they get to the crocodiles, Smoker. These are the Logia awakenings. Really gonna a bunch of shit, and then adding hockey onto whatever that is. That's why a lot of people they don't want to say the Logias are conqueror. Like a lot of people, they're okay with saying the only reason we're okay with saying Sakazuki gets hockey is because he's Fleet Admiral, and it makes sense for the Fable to have conqueror's hockey. But I'm bro, I'm willing to say they have like infusion in the future. They have Conqueror's Haki, and they since I use Full Aurora, which is a lightning move.
Yes.
And if she Conqueror's Haki into the ability, I saw the black lightning going off the panels all crazy when she attacked it and killed it. I said, nah, bro. That means Logie is hitting you Haki with element.
Yeah.
Because this is an element and she's using Same Kaido did it with the Burrow Breath in the anime. It's gonna happen. They're just gonna make Logias are gonna be able to utilize this ability. There's evidence of it because we have Ace, who was a Logie.
My second point was
we just didn't get to see how far it went. He died early. So they're gonna get to that level where it's like, okay, that might go ahead and not show us any Logie awakening going down. That's what it's gonna be. Create all the people with the awakening and the Haki feats gonna have to match up to the quality level food.
For sure. Second point was you said that Drake was the leader of Sword.
Yes. Cat, as far as like just being the captain, as far as there's not a link that's the Sword that we know about right now. We don't know who's the supreme commander of Sword or who is like the CEO or we don't know. We just know captain. And they work on the Garth.
Sengoku. I think it's Sengoku.
I personally prefer both.
Okay.
But mainly, I really mainly
okay. Captain, not leader.
But I wouldn't Dragon to be the founder. But I want to be the person that really is the person that's commanding. He's supposed to all Swords, so it seems like he commanded Swords. Yeah, to me, it's all evidence lined up for Garth. If not Garth, I wouldn't mind if Kuzan was the leader of Sword. He's just moving in his own different type of way. That's why nobody did his action. That would be hella good.
Okay.
Kuzan the leader of Sword. That Sword, and that's came in and was like, yo. In the anime, you could say they changed it to the. You could say they changed it possibly because of reasoning as of like censorship. In the manga, he get your ass back in uniform. He says, get your ass back. In the anime, Garth crying to him. Garth was like, come back to the Navy. What? That's kind of crazy. And then I look at the name of the episode. The name of the chapter doing this fight is called Kuzan, the captain.
Yeah.
But in the anime, it's called former Admiral Aokiji. It's like they're still sticking to his Navy shit. They're not switching it to his pirate shit. So that's telling me he might. In the anime, he's literally patting Kobe on the head while talking. Like I'm.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm like, yo, this is like that's some big dog shit. Like, are you the leader of Sword, nigga? Like, and then like you're not suspicious and make Blackbeard not suspicious. I'm not gonna act like I don't know about Sword. I'm gonna give him a little bit. I'm gonna tell Blackbeard a little bit about Sword. See what he thinks. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So who's gonna be the captain Sword? Commander Sword. You captains and be the spring commander. That's what I think Sword is missing. We don't know spring commander, but Drake is definitely the captain of Sword. He's over Kobe. Kobe, Bruce is his right hand man. Will technically fall into the line of the right hand man, and then Kobe's the second man. You can argue because she was the rank of a rear admiral, just like Bruce, and they both have. They both have the same.
Is Drake strong to y'all? Is Drake strong to y'all?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Sword got a whole little.
All right. It seemed like I was thinking. All right, I'm making sure.
First commander, second commander, Kajabi, third commander. You could say is Kobe, and then they got El Nepo. You know what I'm saying? Tashigi.
Does he?
Seen the with them niggas. You know?
Yeah.
Sword is a little stacked right now, bro. They just got to do shit right now. Huh?
Is Drake strong to y'all?
Not really. He took out the numbers.
You know,
he matched up to Gear. He could match up to Gear 4 Luffy with Rio. That's it. Not Conqueror's coaching, but Gear 4 Luffy with Rio.
Does he?
That's what Ear for Luffy is. That's literally what they're trying to do.
I don't even have a match for
Yeah.
Which to me is just a form of just a Zoan form, one of his Zoan forms. And then they both coded their weapons with Rio. His Rio was green, Luffy's was red. If you watch the anime, they
no, for sure.
He's a terrible spy.
Where did he even rank with the All-Stars?
Yo, kid.
Where did he rank with the Toby Ropo?
I don't even have him that strong.
I mean, I do have him in the worst. That strong. I just think he's cool. He's cool because that to me that version of Luffy ain't unbeatable. So I ain't really tripping on that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No. For sure. I'm just like, what?
He was Toby Ropo.
Yeah, he was Toby Ropo.
What is Toby Ropo?
I mean, to me, I would say him is either him or who's who for me that's the strongest Toby Ropo. So, because I think they made Jinbei fight the strongest Toby Ropo. That's what I think. Just on a power scale. And then Drake kind of hit a hot. They had to fight nobody. He allied with us. And then Drake allied with us and then gave us a feat comparable to Luffy. That's how they portrayed it. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Like, they kept him in that captain's realm still. And he is a captain. You know what I'm saying? Even with Apu, all the shit he's saying about, like, Apu, but Apu did the whole thing he did. They keeping him in the realms of captain. Like, Drake did what he did, but and then after he did, he went and fought. He fought a CP. He fought CP0, the masked agent, the same one that was able to get in between Kaido and Luffy. You know what I'm saying? So they portray things are looking okay for him. He just gotta do. We just need more. Right? And Drake is still in picture, so we get more. So that's what
I got what's his name over Drake.
In the first gen, I think I got
Star Dude.
Teach. I got above B. I Teach. Then no order, Zoro Kid Law. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Then
y'all can say that. Y'all can say that.
And I think Drake could possibly be above Killer. Like super impressive.
I got what's his name over Drake too. Star Dude.
Don't say Hawkins, bro. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Hawkins was a bitch from the start.
They showed me the military. It's all strength. So for the fact that Drake and Hawkins are a part of the military, Drake is a total flying six.
And there was a cap number. There was a number cap as well.
It's a headline. It don't make you stronger. That's kind of how that works.
Hawkins isn't even in the Toby Ropo. He's not even. He was the one reporting to Drake. Hey, getting straw hats. What? Yo, that's somewhere else, bro. Like,
you could argue that the representation of all stars are all that like animals. Yeah. Hawkins just don't fit into that because he's not an animal. You could argue that.
It was a cap number. That well.
I remember the number. If you like that, you fit into number cap. But I think that he just. I really don't think Hawkins is like.
No.
All of his come from the hats of having someone else having the replacement. You get what I'm saying?
That's a hat.
That's a hack, but I think it's unbeatable.
No,
I don't think we can't do nothing about it.
That's what I was about to say. Remember we forgot Wano.
I'm not worried. Bro, I literally tell trackers and people get on me about it. And I'm like, the only problem Zoro had before he got to a king or started boxing with a Denjiro is
did Hawkins not have Zoro and Luffy running?
Zoro the whole people's running from Zoro. The fight, bro.
Oh God, please don't remember about that. Please don't remind me about that goddamn fight.
I know this is the reason why.
I agree.
That's why that shit was happening. I had no issue. Zoro gets to Wano, handles Hawkins. Bro, you know what I'm saying? Like this. Like nothing.
Did Hawkins not have Zoro and Luffy running?
They were running because they were trying to get a period.
the town. Remember, the girl was sick.
Exactly. They were trying to get. They were ready. Yeah, that has nothing to do with anything. Yeah,
the girl was trying to get her to the town. He's looking over her, and me, Zoro's holding off Hawkins' form without even putting the headband on, without even Hawkins, bro. Like, I can see why you died, bro.
Bro, Zoro went dummy 2 swords.
He did a stop, and that's all he needed. I was like, bro, nah, Hawkins never recovered from me. Like, I get what you did with the kid shit. That was
never recovered. After that, he was done for the art, bro. He gets no real piece of rest of the art. He gets no real W's, nothing.
He even said shit. He's like, yo, you coward and fear, get the fuck out of my face.
He made our pool look better than Hawkins. Like, I was like, that.
Our pool was like, yo, you have too many plans. You're a pirate. Until you learn that, never be on our level, bro. That's really what they said to him. And Hawkins was like, well, I did this. Bro, what? Get out of here, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. I get why Hawkins is part of it, but I would never.
I'm not gonna harp on him. I'm not gonna harp on him.
I am.
I'm not a Hawkins guy. I'm not convinced.
Fair enough.
His devil fruit was cool. Like, I love the Terrifier, the Lord, all that shit.
Yo, pre-time hit Sabaody. When I first saw him in Sabaody, I did think we were gonna get like a better character than we did get. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was gonna be doper than that. Like, he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? His chance to be dope was when he let Law free. Then we hung out with Drain, and then that's why Law got let free. So it was like, you missed your moment to show us that you fuck with us.
And then I'm like, bro, what do you do? What do you do?
Yeah, things are done. I mean, they lost. So I'm just cooked.
You got cards. You didn't see that shit, bro? You know what? Listen, I like Hawkins. I like the 9. I like the shit that he was going on, but there's too many. When we talk about losses, his loss was bad. His loss was just like, yo, you're not looking, you're not doing this. You still getting like, you got the cards and you losing, bro? Nah.
I knew Hawkins was bad when Killer beat him, and Killer Captain got a bounty raise, and Killer's bounty didn't go. I mean, defeating Hawkins ain't doing shit.
It was like we didn't really like Hawkins anyway.
Killer was on the roof and defeated a fellow worst generation member. His bounty did not go up at all. It's still 200. It's still 230 something. I'm like, wow, bro, your bounty's lower than bounty, bro. That's crazy. Ain't a lot. I think that was inflection. Deserved bounty rates. It should at least be like 800,000 or something like that. Like,
once again, that's loving all the nonsense.
Not Pringles.
Listen, I'm not a fan of.
Wait, why is that crazy? That's Blackbeard.
Not the biggest fan of her. I'm kind of like.
I'm a big fan of her.
I can do it without her.
I can do
her without her. A lot of artists. I don't
care. Does Blackbeard know that?
I know.
That's crazy.
You had her tied up, and he's like, "Yo, come join my crew." And
that's salacious.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
that was crazy. That was crazy, bro.
Blackbeard. What's crazy about that?
Yeah, he told her to be his wife.
Yeah,
she was 11 at the time.
See what I'm saying?
Where did?
No, he didn't.
What I'm saying, like, when you look back on it, it's kind of crazy. It's like, yo, Blackbeard, you talking.
Is she not cool? You know, like cool capabilities. Like she brought niggas
CPS.
Don't get this motherfucker, bro.
Like, I'm not the biggest fan of Bonnie. I get it.
That's some gruesome shit.
I get it. I'm not the biggest fan. Why she had to get 5.
And she didn't need to do it. It was a bunch of people.
I don't care to
do that.
Eternal. I just
to do that.
I'm like, yo, you got your back.
That was crazy.
All right, bro, just move on.
Is she not cool?
Cool
character, cool capability.
That was a feat.
She made visualize, experience his own death through old age, then come back to life. Some gruesome shit right there. That's. He didn't need to do that. Like, it was a bunch of people. He didn't have to do that. She chose to do that.
That's right, because she's a kid.
Oh, you minimizing it.
face.
You
On
min-
my face. No, I'm not
that was a
minimizing. I
feat.
think that's cool. But once again, she's a kid. She's acting out. I'm good. I'm good.
I want to know if what we see her do via Gear 5 or Freeform. I don't know. She does get the Hagoromo just like Luffy does. So I don't know. Like I know that she's imitating.
So are you asking if that's her awakening, or is that a future of a possible awakening?
So like I know for a fact. This is one of my theories.
Okay.
Kind of already proved with Bonnie doing it.
If that's the case,
I want it to be
if that's the case, I say no.
I do think
I refuse to believe
other people
that she
get put into
everybody else.
I wish the free. She's gonna put other people in their freest futures, their freest forms.
So I think if that's her awakening,
because I don't see Oda giving her the same
future of
awakening.
a possible awakening for her.
I think there's gonna be some type of like this.
That would be. I'm asking if it's if it's her actual awakening.
If that's the case,
Might be.
if that's the case, I say no. I refuse to believe that she awakens early before everybody else. I think she has something else in her bag. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Plus, I don't see Oda giving her the same awakening as Luffy like that. I think there's gonna be some.
Yeah, I need something else from her. Like,
I mean, no, it's not the same awakening as Luffy. It would be slightly different because her ability is different than Luffy's is.
yes.
She would utilize that ability further going on in the future. I do think she's gonna go into that form, and she's gonna be able like who's to say that she can use her still, even though she's in her Nego form, her free form. Who's to say she can't use her devil fruit, her main devil fruit ability? You take people, whether it's to younger or older. So I want to see if she'll be able to do that. She didn't have good stamina at all. She's the same problem Luffy had as well. She does one technique and then she goes right back into the technique powers. She checked for one move each time she does one move and she goes back. And she literally complains about it. Being free is a lot of work.
Yep.
Yes, she said it's tiring and Luffy laughs. I'm like, yeah, because it is. For you it is. I get it. So it is straining. So to your answer, if it is an awakening, it makes sense if it is because she can only do one movement. Unless she has stamina reserve to go back into the form. Kind of, I wouldn't say that because the same way Luffy gets it in Wano,
I would like to see her awakening. She gets be on some
same portrayal.
Remember in Naruto, and I say Naruto because it happened in so many other shows.
You know what I'm saying? So always be really consistent on
Naruto. He was getting his KC and more whatever to teach everybody.
Yeah, she needs more time with it. Every time she goes into it, I think she'll get
multiple people like
more
that.
stamina boost with it.
Like so, like how the girl on Deku's back was like maximizing him. Do that to the whole.
Remember in Naruto, and I say Naruto because there's so many like Clover and stuff, but the originator Naruto, he was to see them motive everybody. I would want to see her give everybody's best future to like multiple people.
Okay.
So like how the girl on deck maximizing him, do that to the whole.
Eerie girl.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. I think she's gonna do a future like that, but for people in there. There's two things Bonnie can do and might possibly do both. She can make everyone go into their own future forms, freest forms, which is more of the headcanon and the theory. But things for sure, she age you up. So I do think she's going to make people at a certain age that can bring up better potential. Maybe we recover Garp and put him back in his prime for whatever fight. Like same way we rescue Ace, and then Ace whenever we rescue Garp and we just turn him, we just there and we put him in his prime, and that's how we get him off the island. His prime started going crazy. You know what I'm saying? If not that, she might age up Luffy at the age of 60, so Luffy's at the full, like basically giving Luffy the bone treatment. let Luffy tap into what he would be like, what he would have. So the timeline at 2 years old, he just looks like Mark. So it's like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, they look at do that in today.
I don't want to say that shit. I don't want to
free forming with everybody else.
I don't want to say that shit at all.
Oda,
Yeah.
Year 5. I think that's something he's planning on doing for real. I really think that. So, why can't we start?
Definitely don't want to see Chopper slow down.
I get what they're trying. I get what he's trying to do.
For everybody watching, I'm just here to pick it. I don't want to see it, but if they have don't say it.
I agree.
Originality.
It happened to happen.
Oda's the most original nigga I know, so I'm gonna be upset when you start copying shit.
Watch, I guarantee it.
Listen, One Piece is gonna be my number one.
Exactly. No matter what, Oda.
So why would you start copying? If you're the trendsetter, why are you still in trend?
I think he can. But even if he does it, you could already see him. Why did he just do it?
That's not needed.
I mean, why would it not
Oda's
be
the most original nigga I know.
I think
I'm gonna be Oda's
everything Oda has in One Piece, he's cooking. Like it's been done in another anime somewhere else.
So why would you
start
copying? If you're the why are you?
I personally think it's copy. This is some type of Final Saga plan. It's way before any other shit.
So, all right, now that's two separate halves. He started and he finished it. Not knowing he said this bar, I'm gonna say the same bar in my song.
So who's to say they didn't share? They came up with that idea. Share that for both their stories.
Well,
it's Oda. And y'all actually jointly come up with a bar. You ever actually do that? That's a moment. And that's why you hear certain rap. Like people started the bar. Yeah. Because it's a joint project. That's how that shit works. I'm just saying.
Separate halves. He started. Not no.
Yeah, but this is the only thing you're not getting it early on. I hope they didn't start the story with the Final Saga. Like he
that's all I'm saying.
Gave us a crazy ass.
So many people doing it. I don't want you doing it.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's why. But like I said, he got playing. You see doing it. I'm not gonna say like I do it all the time. I got these songs because I turn on a song and this artist drop a new song and I have the same bar. I'm gonna switch my shit. Sometimes I do change shit up. I feel like I heard people say there's one. But if sometimes they'll go but if it fits so perfectly with mine, there's sometimes I don't change that. I think my first sound crazy. I change that shit here. It's not shit to say when my perfect shit to say. I'm just mad because I heard other people say it, but they're not me. I'm not gonna have impact with it. You're not gonna have my influence with it. It's not what ain't really done till I did. That's kind of my plan. That's what I said. That's why I said, you're not gonna put one.
Well, I was gonna ask a question.
Yeah, but you're not gonna drop it.
Get too many points.
I was gonna ask. He's saying it's far along. I was gonna ask. Oda helped Kishimoto with that awful ending, Naruto shipping it. Get the fuck out of here.
No. We don't really know all of what he helped with detail with. Something that they did say he did help with, but we know there's more. Was like the whole
Goofus.
Okay,
makes sense. Seven swordsmen,
Goofus says Lee is a smoker blazer.
Right now, the Akatsuki are in Naruto. The whole just pulled up to Elbaf. Akatsuki ass.
Yeah.
Like the aura is the same shit. That's what I'm saying. He's kind of now getting to the same vibes of what Evan is already doing. So, ain't crazy.
Because I was gonna say that and the shipping.
So So that. What have you,
Cooper
bro?
says Reed is a smoker glazer.
Yeah, he said that. Saw that.
Rest of the comments here are mostly just people getting on my ass. So
you got Reed here defending the takes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, I think he tired, bro. Like, yeah. But I go to.
That's my second time doing it on the show. I do my last.
You know, nigga, I'll see you on the podcast tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
I'm out.
Okay. Good having you here, bro.
All right, bro.
The comments here are mostly just people getting on my ass and my trash take. Fair. That's valid. I'll take that.
Yeah, that's trash. Yo, that was trash.
Sound like he didn't lie.
I was surprised. I never heard the nigga defend.
My second time.
The most I've heard is somebody defending the characters. Defending the characters. Like, this nigga done pussied out the title and shit. He even fight because he was for it, like Killer and Kid. Like, there's no talking to stuff.
You like that?
He didn't even lie about the real percentage and shit. He was drinking about it. The whole time he told himself, then dropped dead on.
What's who's the character moving forward you want to see?
That sound like factual percentage.
Damn, bro. Hawkins talking about him. Hawkins got off the ice.
Besides Smoke, someone more low key on Tower.
Be like that. But no, that's cool. What's who's the character moving forward you want to see? Show me.
Yeah, that's fair. Me personally, I'd like to see Nepo.
Yeah, Smoker. I'll say Smoker
or do something. I think what he did,
some more low key in the show.
Just transpired. Yeah, I think that was a start, but it wasn't really like a feat. Like, he helped. I appreciate your help. I think his help is just hold off the fodder while Kobe does his earlier. So thank you for that. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's been some time.
Yeah, that's fair.
You've been training for a minute. It's like Kobe been training for a minute. I want need to see something.
Get better feet.
Because the first time we saw you come back,
I think what he did with
you was stepping the zero, like you was just
transpired. Yeah, I think that was
he just
start.
Like you had no
really like
inkling in your mind that it's totally different. So I want to see more of that energy.
I appreciate your help. I think his help is just
you to do
hold
that.
on while Kobe does,
especially at that time.
So thank you for that.
Like, who the fuck is
but
I don't lie,
bro. It's been some time. You've been training for a minute. It's like Kobe's been training for a minute.
You can't just be in the role you're in right now.
Because the first time we saw you come back after that training, you was stepping the girl like you was just.
And he did sound kind of scared when Brock.
Like you.
Nah, I thought he sounded kind of scared when Brock. Come on, we're gonna get Kobe.
So I don't know why. Or that energy, or at least some back that energy. Because you to do that. At that time, I was like, who the fuck is putting their blades out on Zoro like that?
All right.
Something. You can't just be in role you in right now.
Come on. All you need to say is okay. Yes, sir.
And he did sound kind of scared when Garp was. Nah, I thought he sounded kind of scared when Garp was like, "Come on, Bumper, we're going to get Kobe." We're going to what? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I need to see more. I thought his character design when they brought him back was cool the first time I saw it. But at his current state,
I'm like, nigga, that's what
I feel like he's making the glasses look lame. I don't want to call him glasses, the visor or whatever it is.
Yeah.
He's making it. When he put up on Zoro, he did that. Yes.
Okay.
When he did that boastful shit to Zoro, I was like, oh shit, okay, who is this? This nigga hiding his eyes? This nigga got blades? But now, like, they kind of made him father. They made more of a side
first time I saw it, but at his current state, I feel like he's making the glasses look lame.
And you did lame,
the visor or whatever it is. He's making it look lame. When he
but you were elevating when you made that appearance. It takes a certain nigga to step up to Zoro the way he did.
But now,
real shit, because he did
like they kind of made him. I don't want to call him.
He didn't just like pull his blade out on Zoro. He attacked Zoro, then did a backflip and went.
They pushed him out to beat.
It was some.
You got on these visors. and you're being
Okay,
blamed.
so more.
Like
Nah, he's always
He hasn't done
he's always
anything near that since then, and that was hundreds
yeah,
of
but
he's Helmeppo.
when you made that appearance, what I know, it take a certain nigga to step
But
up to
listen to
Zoro.
that comparison you made.
What he did,
Basically,
real shit.
Kobe's
Flash, with
Usopp.
Flair, with
Have we ever seen Usopp
so he
step
just
to
like
somebody
put
Zoro's
his blade
level
out
the way
on Zoro.
Helmeppo
He
stepped to
attacked
Zoro?
Zoro, backflip,
Yeah,
and
he
went,
had good.
like it was
Yeah,
some.
good
Who is this nigga? Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
he had good form.
That's the
But
problem.
He hasn't done anything near that since then. And
he's basically Kobe Usopp, so he went the back burner.
I need more.
But listen to that.
Yeah.
He's basically Kobe's Usopp. Have you ever seen Usopp somebody Zoro's level the way Helmeppo to Zoro?
I mean, but Zoro, but Helmeppo in that light, I mean, he ain't.
Usopp better.
I mean, that's cool though. We know we get into
right now.
that with Usopp character. That's cool. That's
Like
what
I
we
said,
hear.
I'm not a fan of slandering Usopp.
I
I just want to see bro
we
get
can
to
zoom
full
Usopp.
potential.
It's worth going back over because we in the art where it's supposed to change. Let's give it.
I'll say this again.
Out here, let it happen. If it don't happen, I can't stop happening. I can't stop them. Let's see what happens. I'm all for it. Let's just be fair about it.
Usopp better pray. Usopp better pray over the opinions going right his favor. Because, like I said, I'm not a fan of slandering Usopp. I just want to get pushed.
Yeah, I felt that. But to me, Helmeppo just had a moment of rising.
That was cool.
They used the Zoro moment. That's not really all that impressive to me because
cool. It's just
he did that. That's cool. Usopp, he had the moment of fighting, and that was after he hit like that.
He did it. It's the principle. It was how he said. It showed no fear. It showed fear to Zoro, the pirate hunter. The demon behind the bandana. He attacked first.
That was good. It was cool. It was very cool. For that moment, it was very cool. It was cool. So it's to me, he stepped to Zoro, he didn't do nothing, so he don't really.
It's the principle. It was how step. It showed no fear. It's no fear to Zoro. Hunter, the demon behind the band.
Zoro. And it was no crying, it was no whimpering. I want to see that progress. You can't do that one time and then 800 episodes go by and you never do it. You gotta show me something else in that light.
Kobe's rival is Luffy. Helmeppo was like, I want to get people like Pirate Hunter Zoro. That's what it is. That's nigga that embarrassing. So he should be willing to step up. Nigga embarrassed.
That was.
You should
all of that. It was no crying. It was no whimpering.
I was fodder though.
I'm
not
one time in 800 episodes, like, and you never do it. You got to show me something else.
But
I seen it was against Zoro.
That's why before we start talking about this point, I was him stepping to. I was agreeing with you when you were talking about him doing what he did. Kobe and Bruce. That's that moment. He went and did all the people that he knew. He looked back at all them pirates he thought he was cooking and he still did it. But that's you gotta before you see it against the main motherfucker, because not no one significant. But Helmeppo's not no one significant in the first place. Than he was before he teamed up with Kobe. He still has to earn reasons for us. He's never gonna get a light over someone like Kobe did to somebody. You're saying you want him to do it to somebody, not Kobe did though. It's Kobe time. So we Kobe actually dealing with something.
I would be cool with that.
Then we'll get Helmeppo here. Like how let's say we get
that's my main thing, because you see like boom from that moment with Zoro to now we see a gap of how much stronger Kobe has gotten.
Him fighting like a named officer.
I haven't seen anything that told me Helmeppo got any stronger since then. Not one thing. Besides the father, but I don't look at that as power. I don't know how much strong he got facing father. No, this be the exact same script from 800 episodes from now, and it wouldn't be surprising at all. We gotta like
boom from that moment with Earl to now.
Talk to me.
We see a gap of how much Kobe has gotten. I haven't seen anything that told me Helmeppo got any stronger since then. Like not one thing. Besides fodder,
I think that's fair.
I don't
think
know
the joint scheme matters.
Fodder. Be the exact same strength from 800 now. And
that's fair too. But Helmeppo has a name. Fodder has no name.
Oda tells us how strong.
Okay, better be not Fodder.
They're Fodder on.
Tashiki's not Fodder. Not Fodder. But he's at the bottom of that list.
Scheme matters.
That's what we're talking about. I don't think Helmeppo matters in the grand scheme. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But Helmeppo has the name.
That's fine.
Okay.
Name one fighter. Name one fighter in like the area we're in. Not even the area. It's part of like the story we're in. That's weird in Helmeppo. Put a name on this video.
Something that was worth
because like we're saying Tasigi and we're saying Bellamy, but we know that both of those people are stronger. So I don't want to put him in their category.
Did you not just see?
I don't think he deserves to be in their category.
Name real fighter. One fighter in like the area we're in, the area like this story we're in. That's weak.
We'll put out the red line. We're in the new world.
Name
anyone in the new world
Bellamy,
that fights.
We know that both of those people are stronger. I don't even want to put him in their category.
Yeah.
I don't think he deserves to be in their category.
That he's stronger than.
Well, how strong? Where Spectrum are going?
What's his name going? The Gladiator?
We're past the red line. We're in the new world. Where are we?
You're in the new world.
Anyone? Sure. Yeah.
I actually no. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta explain it. What makes you think that? Like, based off of what?
Helmeppo weaker than?
Yeah.
No, Petty right now. He's Petty right now. I can say he's in Rebecca. He's stronger. He's possibly stronger than. He's possibly. Yeah, the shorty.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's. I don't think that's. I mean,
if that's true, I'll take that. That's solid.
Like,
I'll take that.
Helmeppo has armor now. I don't think sure. There you go.
Okay.
Why would I not? Helmeppo's he's doing battle and not at the same level as Kobe. Mm-hmm. He's doing he's trained every day. He's a Navy soldier. He has a training regimen. You know what I'm saying? That happens. Like, you know,
I'm not mad at that. That's solid.
That's true.
If he really is, then that's solid. I won't take that.
Right, she's a gladiator, but she don't even want. Think about that. She got the Sanji shit, but for everybody, it's worse. Sanji just don't want to hit women. He don't want to hit. You want to kill anybody, harm anyone. Fight to flip, and that's cooking.
Yeah.
But that's just.
I'm not mad at Rebecca. I think that's solid. If he really is, then that's I won't think.
I'm gonna bring up one of your favorites right now. I want to get to the point where we can see what in the story where we can say, you know what, Helmeppo is he's a semi-strong guy.
They show like before I ever met.
That's what I want to see.
Where I imagine that. I know he's like Brooke is father control.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna bring up your favorites right now. I want to get to the point where we can see, or sorry, where we can say, you know what, Helmeppo is.
The series, that's what he's gonna be. Yeah.
All right, cool. That's what I want.
I think MC got got Tashigi and Helmeppo being vice admirals to their admirals, which is Smoker and Kobe. That's exactly how it happened.
I'm looking forward to
it. I don't know how. I don't know where Drake is.
I truly hope that is because I think you're right. I want to see the sprinkled trail of how we get there.
So, but I think in the narrative,
it's been 800 episodes,
so I think he's gonna get some feats when they go against. That's why I want to see Drake. I think everybody gets some feats.
I'm looking forward to it. I truly hope that is because I think you're right. I want to see.
Yes, because Brooks in the show a lot more
trail of how we get there. That's all. I'm just waiting. It's been 8 episodes, so I'm just waiting.
Yeah,
because when it comes to Helmeppo, his attack, he's not a scaling partner with Kobe, but when it comes to Helmeppo, he's always going to be with Kobe. So since they started together, they're going to finish together. So I expect to see a trail or a scouting report of a progress report. I've seen a progress report for Kobe over the last 800 episodes. Kobe's always near Helmeppo to some degree. I should see some type of scouting report from you. You're here.
He's not a scaling partner with Kobe, but when it comes to Helmeppo, he's always going to be with Kobe. So since they started together, they finished together. So I expect to see a trail or a scouting report of your progress report. I see a progress for Kobe over the last 800 episodes. Kobe's always near Helmeppo to some degree. I should see some type of scouting report from you. You're here.
Well, think about this. Just to feed into your messing, but it's about what you pay attention to. This is why we talk about. I really get those. It's like I'm a doctor. This shit, right? It's really about what you're looking at. So, like I said, they're all on Amazon Lily. Kobe is we know that Amazon Lily, they're shooting infused hockey arrows at you. You got Kobe literally just talking on the thing, and he's knocking them away with his hands. So you know Kobe's arm, his hockey's up there. He's knocking arrows from hockey out of nowhere. Helmeppo's he's right next to him, chopping arrows half. You get what I'm saying? So it's the same to me. It's the same. Like he's grown. Like he's grown. What you take in for every character. I don't expect them to show me Helmeppo with black lightning on him. But this, I'll accept this because it makes sense. It's a lot. They show on hockey shit like that. That should be something we don't get to see. And when people don't show it, then it's like, to you they didn't show it because they didn't show it like it was a black blade and he cut. And Kobe didn't have like a black fist when he knocked off the thing, but you could think that it's just physical free piece, but I don't think that is shooting armament infused arrows at these levels, and Kobe to the point where he has armament down to the T, and he's just talking on things he could nonchalantly look.
It don't gotta be crazy.
You know he has to do it. Yeah, and he's not.
That's definitely one.
And if I see,
that's definitely one. Just like I said, it doesn't even have to really be a 1v1 situation. We don't have a crazy 1v1 Kobe for but like as the story progresses, I see Kobe swimming underwater, grabbing a fucking torpedo, bringing it back around. Like, oh shit, okay, Kobe, we get this new, he's gone. That's all I want. I think that
just like I said, I don't know. It doesn't even have to really be a 1v1 situation because we don't have a crazy 1v1 Kobe for real. Like we see Kobe swimming in the water, grabbing a fucking torpedo, bringing it back over us. Like, oh shit, okay, Kobe. We do, character. Clearly, he's grown. That's all I want. I think that the arrow moment, that's a good moment to reflect on. I just want to track record is all. I just want to see more.
I think what's it called? We see like look at another crazy. Like, even with the sheep, people talk about her all the time too. First scene we see, and he just the bullets with his blade, the gracefulness of a swordsman. Zoro was talking, and Zoro was like, nah, he didn't do that. That was weak. He deflected lit. You get to see Tashigi deflect cannonballs. Her sword, her shitty ass sword. She's taking cannonballs and she just to the side. You see Zoro slicing. Yeah, because Zoro's a power sword. Tashigi's not the same sword. She's nicely taking and this deflecting the feet. So like, all right, bet little mini feet. So you do gotta take and appreciate because Oda didn't have to do that. So you gotta watch what Oda gives when he chose that short little time. That's why the smallest I seen it's a big feat, but it's a small feat at the same time. Is when Carl actually for at River, and he sends all those black crows at him. On panel, it gets confusing because you don't really know. But I was telling you, Oda made sure to draw a slice in between every one of those crows, and he put crows all around his alignment. You know what I'm saying? This observation and the soul in the attack. The technique is called Soul Renkan. We know he could talk. We know he has sense and he can talk. He can make these crows talk. He can make them talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the crows actually talk. So he's using Soul Renkan. I'm like, I bet. So he's showing if he's being able to cut that to me. Yo, you go as far as to say internal destruction. The point is, to me, he's showing the dude has a feat that is not using any devil swordsmanship. So to be able to cut this is not no small time feat. It shows that when in the anime, you give it, he's surrounded with the whole thing. You see how he's running through the whole shit. Cuts every single blow, puts his blade away.
I gotta finish editing his music video soon. So let me give you final thoughts or quotes from you.
I can't sleep on
looking forward to the next chapter.
Little small. He's needing the most. Swordmanship, armament feat, advanced armament feat with observation. I can't do that. Little by little, by show the feet.
Not matter. It's just so. All right. Well, I gotta finish editing this music video. Let me give you final thoughts or quotes from you. Anything you're looking forward to for the next chapter?
Yeah, Zoro. I want to see Zoro get lost in code. That'd be cool. I'd like to see Zoro. So Zoro and Luffy would have they lost. Like Zoro, he talking to Zoro like, that's lost. I guess. Same way he was doing in Wano. And then the two of them. Zoro just like Shanks. I mean, Luffy peeped the dude that looks peep stabs and just like Shanks. Then he's like, "You're not Shanks." And then the dude probably make a move, and then Zoro intercepts his stupid attack. He can't get to the kid, you know that those type of vibes. And then Zoro then we get the 1v1 between Stabs and Zoro, and shows the fight between and thing that people want to Shanks.
For me,
so you're not gonna get that. This is
like a lot, kind of like yours.
I want to see that. My thoughts for this Red Commander. Everybody harping on. I see everybody harping and hyping.
Even more with what you're saying with the Luffy aspect, seeing the nigga that looks just like Shanks and
Revolutionary.
Kind of like how Zoro was fighting
that's what I want. That's just what I want.
Yeah, he was like, you not like bro for real.
Okay.
I want Luffy to come out like an instant like. That's not Shanks. I don't give a fuck what his face is like. That ain't. Whether he like one on or two. Nah, that ain't.
I would love to see Zoro get lost and fight like this. Even more.
Yeah, I'm about to watch a lot more anime between now and
instantly knowing.
Hopefully, this is a tall ass. I might be done with Blue by Friday, and I will speak on that.
Like,
if not, I'll definitely be done with Dragon Ball Diamond.
Kind of have like an instant like. That's not
shit. I feel like you can quote me on that. Yeah, I'm already on
whether he got one problem, that ain't my guy. I focus on a lot.
I'll for sure at least
I'm about to watch a lot more anime between now and Friday.
And the cherry on top, I'll also be
this is a tall ass. I might be done with Blue Lock season 2 by Friday, and I will speak on that. If I'm definitely done with Dragon Ball Diamond. I feel like you can quote me on that because I'm already on 23.
No.
So yeah, definitely love to do a deep dive on that with y'all. What else?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna binge that back to back.
At least started watching
probably tomorrow.
Days by him too.
Yeah.
And the cherry, I'll also be somewhat caught up with Solo Leveling. Quote.
Yeah.
You seen season 1 already, right?
I might be biased.
Come on,
well, if you watch the first episode, you got to use the first episode of season 2.
Yeah.
Okay, when you watch the first episode of season 2, you gonna watch. Probably by that.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna binge that back.
That's probably crazy, right? I ain't gonna that shit crazy. I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you think Solo?
I think both. But that's why I say I'm biased. Because to be honest, if you would have asked me, I would take
the showing aspect
over it as well. Like that first half of SAO for that first season, I would take that over.
Just mainly because of the aura. Okay, so do you think it's mainly because of the aura or because of they hit more of the shonen concepts down? They get more of the shonen concepts down pat.
I agree.
More than the aura. Like, which one do you think it is?
I mean, I think both. But that's why I say I'm biased. Because to be honest, if you would have asked me, I would say over it as well. Like that's half of SA for that first season. I would take that over Kaiju number 8. So I could just be biased.
But that's different though. Kaiju number 8 has more moral focuses around than Solo does. Solo Leveling season. It doesn't really have, it's just all.
So this is my I think what's it called? Kaiju number 8.
Yeah, I think he's getting that sense of camaraderie now.
Potentially in the series, or we can possibly in season 2.
Even though
it's going to be clear that the writing is probably better than that.
Whatever you do.
But
Solo Leveling, he's still trying to figure out.
I think Solo Leveling has kind of like that Bleach effect, where it is really cool. It's pretty fucking cool.
This is my. I think.
Hold on. You're calling me.
Kaiju number 8. I think most likely. Potentially end the series, or we could possibly.
It's cool. It's cool. And I haven't seen it before, but I already kind of know the direction it's going, and I know I like this direction.
Has like kind of like
Kaiju number 8.
It's really
cool as fuck, yeah. Because it's aura. That's what I'm saying. It's all aura, bro. It's like God. Every time we're talking about Solo Leveling, it's all aura. Because of aura, God damn.
Yeah, it's growing. It's
that has a deep part of it.
According to bitch. I've seen it before, but I already kind of know the direction.
The vice captain has more aura than
I like Solo more too. This is what I was just saying why.
The captain too.
Solo has more. I'm gonna just call it Solo for Solo has more. He just has more aura. Every time he shows his aura issue.
Yeah.
And that's literally where Kafka's. You can't understand that the aura is not his thing. People realize
the vice cabinet has more aura than the main.
The captain has the dude that has aura is who we're about to get into for season. Captain's what I want. You know what I'm saying? He's Mr. Aura.
Okay.
Because he's said to be the strongest soldier after the old girl. She be his father. That dude that we saw fight Cop. You know what I mean? It's a different vibe. So but I say that season 2, I think he's gonna be the show. The whole show called Solo. So I don't think he's ever gonna have that team aspect to it. For real. But I don't.
Rise. Yeah. Honestly,
this shit crazy.
You can low-key compare that scene with him and Ignis to that scene Ichigo has when he's getting his new Danpacho, and he's like, "It's you. You're the one." And that nigga was kneeling in front of him.
When you watch it, you will see it's all
lots of aura.
Even after you watch these first 2 episodes, you're like, "This aura is crazy."
Yeah.
It's the only thing to talk about.
Oh yeah, facts.
Clean. Yeah. Honestly, you could low key compare that scene
I like that.
to that scene Ichigo has when he's getting his new plateau, and he's like, "It's you. You're the one," and that nigga was me.
Yeah, Yes,
Yeah,
it's
for
definitely
sure.
parallels.
For sure.
And they do that. They do stuff on purpose. Like when he has him do like the Goku jump. I mean,
Oh,
he's paying homage.
oh
That's
yeah,
what
yeah,
he's doing. Like he's paying homage. That's exactly that scene was meant to parallel that. That's what I believe. Like he wrote that having that in mind. I think that's like
I like that.
I'm gonna have a scene just like that, but it's not going to be that. But they're doing a better job at what Black Clover.
Mm.
One thing I will accept for Black Clover being said is they do have the best rivalry. You know, and I'll say it. They have the best rivalry I've ever seen. For me personally, especially after reading these last two chapters, them fighting now, like just seeing them fight together is always like, damn,
Cool.
they are close. Like, they get you caught up. They just trying to one up the other. Then when they fight together,
Oh, for sure.
like I do like seeing Goku and Vegeta fight together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's different because Goku and Vegeta it's a little different. But
For
when it comes to anybody else, Asta, you know,
I
like
ain't, I
Naruto's
ain't.
Asta.
sure.
Like,
It's cool.
Asta, it's cool. Like, Asta, you know, reading them fight together is like, and the way they talk to each other, they fight. This is what the bro's supposed to be like. Oh, so you did. Oh, so you came up on a new level, right? Word too well. You told me that. See, that's what
One of these
this guy
days,
like.
I might get back
You know
into
what I'm
the
saying?
anime.
They're like,
I ain't.
you're
I'm
fighting
trying
that
to
nigga,
go.
and then you trying to one up your bro in the fight. You know, I'm gonna make sure my hit more clean than yours. I'm making sure he acknowledged me more than he
Yeah.
acknowledged you.
Yeah.
Like they ain't the kid in law, but we actually bros though. Like that's how like Goku and Vegeta. We actually bros. Like that's actually how Asta
Cool. We shall see.
fighters.
I appreciate all y'all.
One of these
Appreciate
days,
y'all for
I
joining
might
us. Make
back
sure
into the
y'all are
anime.
all
Maybe
here
we'll
on
see.
Friday.
Yeah,
Um,
you should. I'm
yeah.
be real.
Discussions will be had on Friday. I want everybody to
We
show
gonna
up.
have to talk about
Everybody
it.
to come.
It's one of those things.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and
Listen,
show niggas. You know what I'm
I
saying?
told you, Black
Y'all
Clover
be
coming
there,
out.
man.
Black Clover,
Till next
Kagura,
time.
Machi,
Peace.
Part
Peace.
That's cool. We shall see. I appreciate all y'all. Appreciate Zaja for joining us. Make sure you're all here on Friday. Discussions will be had on Friday. I want everybody to show up. Everybody to come. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be there, man. Till next time. Peace. We just been it.
Yo. No, I'm already know. I was on live talking about One Piece. No, you good. It's over now. Now I can now I can lock in. Cause now I don't got nothing else to do. That's what I meant. I was gonna say we can run another game after this since I don't got no more distractions if you want. But I don't know how far you are. Alright, good, it's good though. Alright. Yeah. I was on. Oh, 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 Anderson. Oh, say less. You ain't said nothing but a word. Hold on. Talk to me nice. Mm.